ulam phang ke ying dorbar ke jylla ba met ba ling do lopen sngo ba ke jing khot jong u ya ke ni ke review covid committee ka long tang menyetip lang paro ke dong mikmat ke jylla hadu kan no ke sarkar kala traikam bat kala ai ke jing chakri yu pai ba ne do ke sngi plus dang ban pur jong ke ni ke jingpang ha ke ni ke jylla ulam phang bla pen sngo hadim bla wai ke jing yelang ha ka ba ula ai ke jing ro ya ke sarkar ka bala la ban te la kam lai khubleiru ikit khot kaliang persha kibala long kti kaman kti kadyang ban yarap lang ya gijing trei kam jong sarkar haba pensngau na kaliang u Dr Mukul Sangma kum unong elam jong kaliang persha ulaitu ba umla ban ong aa ne ban ai sernot ya gijing trei kam jong sarkar dei upai ba bon bisa la klabyang ne em henrei ka ba udan ban ai jingmut ya ka sarkar ka long ka jingdon kam ban pynduna ya ka jinglu jingsep haba yo panya pli jungbut pat ka sarkar ka long tang mentip ka ka ba ka sarkar ka le na kam tau pai ba pat ka dei ka ni ka ba ka na ka liang persha ka kwa panya tip lang la pensngau Dr Mukul Sangma ka dei ka jingya tundu jong ka sarkar ba ka dei bakan pedang pan chim ye ka jingkit kli na ka liang kit khot ka liang persha kan don halendat pa kan a jungbut lang kumnu ban le ba kong san ka ba Dr Mukul Sangma open snow ka dei ka jingdon kam ban pynduna ya ke jingdon jong ke jingkhien kiba yo ya ke jingpang covid khat khandai
to say that I'm quite happy that the outcome of this today meeting that we had, the committee which we have constituted especially to see how we prevent the spread of COVID-19 from the day one, and today how we control the spiking of cases in the entire state. I'm so glad to see that the Honorable Chief Minister and his team, the Honorable Leader of the Opposition and the members of the August House have regularly attended this review meetings that we've been having from time to time.
See, there's no question of being satisfied or not satisfied. I think the question should be like that. What we have discussed is what is more important. The discussion is to actually share our concerns and to know what exactly is the government doing as a response to dealing with this challenge which is before us. We are privileged that the government has given an exhaustive presentation on the measures being taken. And from our side, because the idea is that as we confront this challenge of pandemic, how we can minimize the number of casualty, how we can not just mitigate, but also ensure that we prevent from further spiking of cases in the days ahead, keeping in mind, the clinical surprises that we will be confronted by in the days ahead, and the challenges associated with dealing with this highly infectious virus. Now, we expect that besides the measures which is put in place by the government, there are need for our community to actively participate in this whole process and how this particular thing can be achieved. Now, there's a very important aspect from the side of the government also. Certain areas where we want the government to act upon has been shared. We have shared these concerns and we hope that those course correction will be there. While dealing with this kind of challenges, there will always be a need for course correction because there is no perfect model as such. And at the same time, areas where we are seen to be letting our guard down, we'll have to really look at and then see that, okay, we have that course correction. Now, there are a few things which we have shared. One thing is that the overcrowding in the bank, overcrowding in the officers, in the different offices at the districts and the block level, you will see people queuing up before the bank and then hardly any social distance or several other protocols which are required to be followed by the members of the community. I think those are few things which need to be corrected in the government premises. Outside is okay, but within the government premises, if certain protocols are not being followed, that is the place where we must engage with people, and that is where we must find out ways and means to actually communicate this concern of the government, the concern of everyone. So these few concerns have been shared. At the same time, how we take care of our preparedness. Is the cases going to further surge? We are all aware that the virus is not going to rest. After you have 10,000 cases, 30,000 cases, the virus is not going to say that now enough, so virus will take rest. So therefore, we'll have to see that we are prepared, we are capable of preventing further surge and minimize the number of casualties.